Hello, and welcome. As the Earth tilts away from the sun, a profound transformation begins. The vibrant greens of summer fade, and in the highest, coldest corners, the first signs of winter appear. Join me as we journey across the globe, exploring October 2025's weather and discovering where the first snow will fall. From the Himalayas to Finland and North America, we'll witness how subtle shifts conjure the first snowflakes, blanketing the land in white. Let's begin our watch for the first fall of snow. Our journey begins in the mighty Himalayas, in the breathtaking region of Kashmir, often called the Crown of India for its majestic beauty and towering peaks. Even as October unfolds, the highest reaches already feel the sharp bite of winter. The air turns crisp, and the landscape begins its transformation, hinting at the long, cold months ahead. In Gulmarg, Pahalgam, and Sonmarg, the first tentative snowfall arrived as early as the 6th of the month. These early flakes are a gentle reminder that the season is changing, painting the valleys and forests in delicate white. It's a delicate dusting, tracing pine-forested slopes and meadows, turning the familiar green into a magical winter wonderland. For wildlife, like the elusive snow leopard and the sturdy Himalayan brown bear, this is a crucial signal to prepare for the long freeze. The animals sense the change, adjusting their routines and seeking shelter as the world around them shifts. On mountain passes, like Zojila, temperatures have plunged, and snow is a serious warning to travelers. Roads become treacherous, and the landscape demands respect from all who cross it. The early fall is a prelude. The main event is yet to come. These first snows are just a whisper of the powerful storms that will soon arrive. As the jet stream shifts, western disturbances will soon bury these mountains under meters of snow. The weather patterns bring with them the promise of deep winter, transforming the region into a realm of white. For the people of Kashmir, early snow is a blessing, replenishing glaciers and feeding rivers. These waters sustain life in the valleys below, ensuring crops and communities thrive when spring returns. The ski slopes of Gulmarg, now serene and silent, will soon be alive with activity. Adventurers and tourists from around the world will flock here, drawn by the promise of fresh powder and exhilarating descents. For now, there's a stillness, a pause before winter's full power. The land seems to hold its breath, waiting for the next chapter to unfold. The October snow is the first brushstroke in a masterpiece that will unfold all winter. Each flake adds to the canvas, creating a scene of breathtaking beauty and quiet anticipation. As the sun sets over the Kashmir Valley, peace descends. The golden light glimmers on the snow, casting long shadows and painting the world in hues of orange and blue. The land prepares to rest under a protective blanket of snow, safe from the harshest winds and biting cold. The cycle continues, as it has for millennia. Each year, the mountains witness this timeless dance of seasons, a rhythm that shapes life in the high Himalayas. We are privileged to witness its beautiful, serene beginning, a moment of calm before the grandeur of winter truly arrives. The Crown of India is receiving its winter jewels, sparkling in the fading light, promising months of wonder and awe for all who call these mountains home. Now, we travel northwest, leaving behind the familiar landscapes and entering a realm where the wild feels endless and untouched. Here, in Finland's vast, silent forests, the air is thick with anticipation as the seasons shift. October here is a month of melancholy and beauty, where the forest seems to hold its breath, waiting for the inevitable change. The sun hangs low in the sky, casting a pale golden light that filters through endless pine and birch, painting the forest floor with fleeting patterns. Most of the month is dominated by rain, a persistent chilling drizzle that soaks the moss and needles, saturating every inch of the forest. But as the nights grow longer and colder, a subtle change stirs in the air, hinting at what's to come. In Lapland, late October brings the first uncertain mix of rain and wet snow, as if the sky itself is undecided between seasons. At first, the snowflakes melt instantly on the still warm ground, vanishing as quickly as they appear. But soon, some linger, clinging to branches and rocks, hinting at the winter to come. It's a fleeting dusting, transforming the forest at dawn into a world of white, only to vanish with the first touch of morning sun, leaving behind a memory of what's ahead. The reindeer, already wrapped in their thick winter coats, forage for the last bits of ground vegetation, instinctively preparing for the scarcity of the coming months. Along the lake shores, thin sheets of ice begin to form, crackling as they expand, releasing the last warmth of autumn and slowing the cold's relentless advance. The ground, heavy with moisture, becomes saturated and muddy, quietly preparing itself for the deep freeze that will soon lock it in place. When winter finally arrives, the frozen ground and a blanket of snow will insulate the roots and burrows, protecting the life hidden beneath the surface. October's gloom is not just a time of darkness, but a critical phase in the planet's rhythm, a period of quiet preparation and resilience. The first hesitant snowflakes are messengers, quietly heralding the imminent arrival of enduring cold and the long, silent winter ahead. The land is not yet ready to surrender, but winter is coming. The transformation is underway, and soon, the forest will be cloaked in white silence, awaiting the return of the sun. Our journey takes us to Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost main island. October here is a time of transition, between autumn's warmth and winter's first breath. In Daisetsuzan National Park, the first snowflakes appear on peaks like Asahidake. Cold air from the north rises over the mountains, releasing moisture as snow. By late October, the summits receive a temporary white cap, set against brilliant autumn colors below. This early snow is fleeting, often melting quickly. Warming trends mean the first snows arrive later and vanish sooner. The legendary powder snow comes later in November or December. Wildlife is already preparing. Ezo brown bears gorge before hibernation, while red foxes thicken their coats. For Hokkaido's people, October is a time of preparation. Winter tires, storm windows, and supplies. The infrastructure is built for the coming snow. Autumn and winter are in a gentle tug-of-war. Soon, winter will claim the island in its silent reign. The first snow is a gentle prelude to Hokkaido's legendary winter. We return to India, to the stark beauty of Spiti Valley, a high-altitude desert. Here, winter arrives swiftly and decisively. By mid-October, the valley's character changes. Days are cold, nights are fierce, and streams begin to freeze. In villages like Kibber and Hickam, the first significant snowfalls transform the landscape overnight. This early snow marks the end of the short harvest and signals that travel windows are closing. High passes like Kunzum are among the first to close, stranding travelers if caught unprepared. Wildlife like barrel and snow leopards are perfectly adapted, their survival tied to the snow's arrival. The rhythm of life here is dictated by the seasons. October snow initiates a period of turning inward. Families gather. Monasteries become community centers. Winter is a time for observance, storytelling, and repair. Snow is both hardship and necessity, feeding the glaciers that sustain the valley. The people of Spiti embrace winter, knowing their survival depends on its timely arrival. The snow is a profound connection between people, faith, and landscape. In Spiti, winter is not fought, it is welcomed. Now we cross the vast Pacific to California's legendary Sierra Nevada, a mountain range that stretches for over 400 miles, forming the dramatic backbone of the Golden State. Known for its iconic granite peaks and endless sunny skies, the high country is a place of beauty and adventure. But in October, even the most seasoned locals know to expect the unexpected. Recently, a powerful, unseasonably cold storm swept in from the Pacific, catching many by surprise and transforming the landscape in a matter of hours. In the higher elevations, mountain passes like Sonora and Tioga were buried under up to 3 feet of heavy, wet snow, an extraordinary amount for so early in the season. Roads closed in a matter of hours, and the golden hues of autumn forests vanished beneath a thick, white blanket. Overnight, the Sierra was transformed from a land of fall color to a winter wonderland. Such early storms are rare, but not unheard of. The Sierra is a range of extremes, where weather can shift dramatically and unpredictably, sometimes within a single day. For wildlife, early snow is a shock to the system. Mule deer and black bears, still preparing for winter, must quickly adapt to the sudden cold and deep snow, searching for food and shelter in a changed world. This Sierra cement, the region's famously dense, wet snow, forms the crucial base of the winter snowpack, locking in moisture that will sustain California through the dry months ahead. As spring arrives, the gradual melt of this snow feeds rivers and streams, providing water for millions of people and vast stretches of farmland across the state. An early, abundant snowfall is a hopeful sign for the water year ahead, promising replenished reservoirs and healthy river flows. But for now, the storm halts recreation, hikers and climbers retreat, and the mountains reclaim their solitude, silent except for the wind and the falling snow. As the sun returns, the granite peaks and ancient giant sequoias stand in stunning contrast to the fresh snow, their beauty magnified by the crisp, clear air. The Sierra's beauty is raw, powerful, and often unexpected, a reminder of nature's ability to awe and inspire. October's storm is a vivid reminder of nature's unpredictability and the respect these mountains command. The mountains are never truly tamed. Each storm, each snowfall, is a testament to their wild spirit. Each early snow is a promise of the winter to come, a signal that the Sierra's story is just beginning for the season ahead. Our final stop spans North America, from the northern Rockies to the Great Lakes. By mid to late October, the Rockies' higher elevations begin to accumulate snow. Cold Arctic fronts turn rain to snow on the peaks. Elk and bison migrate to lower valleys. Grizzly bears seek dens. Around the Great Lakes, the first lake-effect snow squalls may appear as cold air passes over warm water. This year, a developing La Niña in the Pacific means colder, snowier conditions for the northern tier. La Niña shifts the jet stream, increasing the chance of early, robust snowfall. Regions from the Rockies to Quebec are likely to see above-average snow. The first flakes of October are harbingers of a long winter. For locals, it's a familiar rhythm, time for winter tires and heavy coats. Ski resorts welcome early snow, building a base for the season. The battleground between polar and southern air masses creeps south, bringing snow to more of the continent. October's chill signals winter's advance. As our journey ends, we see a world in transition. The first snows of October are a promise of rest, renewal, and the water that sustains life. These patterns are part of Earth's natural rhythm. If you plan to travel, always check local forecasts. Conditions can change quickly. Thank you for joining me to witness October's first snows. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.